All right, y'all, T.C.B, the country boy, coming back at you from Big D. I want to let y'all know that I do not put any advertising on this particular site, but y'all do know that I do real estate. So at the end of every one of the videos, if you want some more information on how you can make some money, if y'all know of anybody that has a house or y'all see a vacant house on y'all street and y'all find out who they are that owns it, and if they want to get rid of it and don't want to jack with it anymore, look at the video at the end of these songs and contact me, and if I buy it, I give you $1,000. Simple as that. All right, let's go on to this. All right, y'all, what's up? T.C.B, the country boy. Man, I got a new song by Tupac. Somebody sent it over. I don't know if it's an OG version, but they said it's damn cool. It's called Never Be Peace. So let's play it, man. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah.
Now, of course, I want peace on the streets, but realistically, painting perfect pictures ain't never worked. My misery was so deep, couldn't sleep through all my pressures in my quest for cash. I learned fast, using violent measures, memories of adolescent years. There was unity, but after puberty, we brought war to our community. So many bodies dropping, it's gotta stop. I wanna help, but still I'm stepping, keep my weapon, must protect myself. The promise of a better tomorrow ain't never reaching. Plus, my teachers was too petrified in class to teach me. Sipping Thunderbird and great Kool-Aid, calling Earl since my stomach was empty. It seduced me to fuck the world. Watch my little homies lose their childhoods to guns. Nobody cries no more, cause we all die for fun. So why you ask me if I want peace? If you can't grant it, niggas fighting across the whole planet. So it could never be peace. Will there ever be peace? Or are we all just headed for doom? Still consumed by the beasts, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets, cause there can never be peace.
No time to rest, stay stressed out. I can't remember the days my homies was here. Nowadays we live in fear, the struggle's still here. So now, who's just grabbing their strap and getting buck wild? Representing a generation of killers. When I was a child, had many dreams, but reality kept me and my homies stressing. Trying to raise my baby girl to be the strongest, knowing I'm doing wrongness. I never had a right day, just darkness, smoking blunts and getting faded. Wishing my partner made it. If it was peace, all this was cease. I know it'll never be. All my tears were shed when I lost homie number 3. It's getting harder to see impossibility. Should we just face it? Can't get through the pain, but still I can't erase it. So many trials and tribulations, the things we face in wicked ways. Can't see no brighter days, it's time to quit chasing false dreams, cause the scheme is plain, you'll never get by. That's why I gotta stay high, you'll never know when you'll die. My heart will never leave the ghetto. I know the violence only increase, that's why I say it ain't gonna never be no peace.
And stressful. So I'm asking, will there ever be peace? Or are we all just headed for doom? Still consumed by the beats, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets. Fool, there'll never be peace.
Living life lonely, but I can't even cry, cause visions of deceptions all around me got my eyes full of despise. Who can I trust? Why even try? They say the world is mine, but I know that's a lie. Living to die, set up from birth, steady dreaming, wishing for better days, but all I see is demons. Close my eyes and reminisce of my childhood, but all I felt was pain from my arrival. No memories of nothing nice, nothing but blinding reminders of my future life. I'm freaking out, I'm getting closer to that other level. Will I be strong with game or just a heartless devil? I hope I'm able to find peace in me, cause there's a storm 64 inches deep in me. And I try to do the right, but it's the wrong things that seem to bring me right back to this dirty game. There'll never be
Fuck
peace.
Will there ever be peace? Or are we all just headed for doom? Still consumed by the beats, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets. Fool, there'll never be peace. Will there ever be peace? Or are we all just headed for doom? Still consumed by the beats, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets. Nigga, there'll never be peace. Will there ever be peace? Or are we all just headed for doom? Still consumed by the beasts, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets. Nigga, there'll never be peace. Will there ever be peace? Shit, fuck peace. On the strength till my niggas get a piece, we can't have peace. How the fuck we gon' live happy and we ain't got nothing? These motherfuckers are smiling, but I'm mean. Why? Cause I gotta be done. It seem drugs done turned this whole motherfucking hood out. All us niggas acting up. Wild ass motherfucking adolescents. These niggas ain't even got no childhoods no more. How the fuck can you have a childhood and you at the funeral every motherfucking weekend? And you motherfuckers talking about peace. nigga, it ain't no motherfucking guns. You ain't seen the news, motherfucker. You ain't heard. Little babies getting smoked, motherfuckers killing their whole family. Little kids getting thrown off buildings, motherfuckers getting abused. Peace. Niggas, you out your fucking mind? Fuck peace. We can't never have peace till you motherfuckers clean up this mess you made. Till you fucking clean up the dirt you dropped. Till we get a piece. Fuck peace. West Side, Death Row, Outlaw Immortals. Thug life, baby. You know how we do this shit. That was Storm, Marvelous, and Pop. Will there ever be peace, or are we all just headed for doom? Still consumed by the beasts, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets, cause there'll never be peace.
Wow. All right, y'all, so check this out, man. I've been thinking about this particular song, and I had to think on it a little bit, man. Had to pray on it a little bit. I'm like, okay, man, I'm hearing all these Tupac songs, and all these songs are talking about what it's like in the streets, you know, all the bad stuff going on and all the other stuff, and I'm thinking, you know what? All I've been saying is, oh, man, this sucks. Oh, man, that sucks, you know. I wish there's something I could do about it. So I'm thinking, okay, what can we do about it? I know Tupac had a plan. And Tupac was going to get together with all the other rap artists, movie people, all the brothers and sisters of weight, so to speak, and some of the political people like Jesse Jackson and whatever, and they were going to call the end of the violence, end of the gang wars, and try to put something together in the community so they could stop all the violence and get things going, monetarily speaking, and take people away from the drugs to the jobs. Well, you know what? He said something on this particular song, and he said something to the effect that nothing's gonna change unless y'all change it. And I think he's talking about the government. I think he's talking about the people of authority, the politicians. But you know what? In my personal opinion, I don't think they want to stop it. Number one, they're keeping people down from rioting, although they got a little black-white controversy that they always try to have going on, and it's always portrayed in the media much worse than it actually is. You know, I think people's is people, man. No matter where you go to the Walmart, you go to whatever, you know, you got good people, you got bad people. That don't make no difference, you know, what color they is. But back to the story. What can we do to change it? You know what? And I think Tupac was absolutely right. Unless they change it, they don't want to get rid of drugs in the hood. They don't want to get rid of gang violence and people buying drugs and buying guns and all this other stuff. Because you know what? Two things. I think that they keep making money. They keep making a shitload of money. And they keep people down. I mean, that's just a different form of slavery. And I don't matter what color you. There's white people in the hood. There's black people in the hood. There's Mexican people in the hood. There's Puerto Rican people in the hood. There's all kinds of people in the hood of whatever color. But you know what? If you're poor, you're poor. You know, and you got to do what you got to do. It's a totally different society. It's a totally different country. It's a totally different thing that you have to do. And you got to play the game, man. If you don't, you're going to starve, man. And if you get to the point where you're starving, you're going to be robbing people, man. That's just the way it is. So you choose what negative you want to do. You know what I mean? And usually the get-go and the start of is when them kids they start slinging drugs, man. That's just what they do. But nobody that owns a business, so to speak, that, you know, like your Walmarts, like your, regular department stores and, Chili's, restaurants and all that other stuff, they ain't going to move to the hood. It's too dangerous for them. So the only way to bring economic thriving to the community is to get that gang violence stopped and get all them drug sales stopped. And you know what? Until the government steps in and does that, it ain't going to change, y'all. It really ain't. They can talk about it till they blue in the face, but you know what? They ain't going to change it. Look, I mean, at the border. They don't want to block up the border because you know what? They want them drugs coming in from Mexico so they can keep. And you know what? If Donald Trump gets his way and he closes off that border, they're going to have to bring in drugs a different way. And you know what? It's going to be totally different. And it's going to be, it's going to take a lot of those drugs out of the communities And when you ain't got drugs and you're sober and stuff like that, I guess maybe he's trying to get them jobs. I don't know what it is, man, but it's just the way that God's working it out, man. And I hope he does shut down the border. I don't mind Mexican people being here at all, man. I like them, man. They're cool with me. But the thing is the drugs. I think they're using that as an excuse because I think they want to keep the hood down. They want to keep drugs in the communities. Look what they're doing, man. All over the country, man. It ain't just in the hood. It's up in the backwoods and the hollers. People, doing meth and all this other crazy. It's all over the country, man. It's crazy. But man, we got to stop this drug thing, man. And that's what we got to do it. That's what we got to do, man. I think there's a lot of underlying bullshit, to what they say when it comes to them politicians, and I don't know, man. I'm just ranting, but anyway, that's my thought, man. And I think he's absolutely right. The song is awesome. The song is really cool. I love the beat to it. I don't know who this chick was that was rapping on it or whatever. I don't know if it's a remix or an OG version or what it is, but man, I love the flow to this song. I love the beat on this song. I love the way Tupac does his thing, man. And just like everybody else, when they're rapping with Tupac, I'm just waiting for Tupac to come back on, man. Because that's when it's going. That's when it's going. All right. I'll see y'all later. Check this out, guys. My boss man said that we could actually give you $1,000. And this is how. All right, y'all. T.C.B. the Country Boy. I want to give y'all a little update real quick. I've been posting some stuff at the end of these things, and I let you guys know that I did real estate. And man, you guys really came up strong, man. So strong, I got to make some changes because so many people have sent me information as far as vacant properties in their neighborhood. It's just way too much stuff, man. Dang, I can't even keep up. But so my boss man said, look, here, we got to make a change, but I'm going to make it better. So here's the deal. Anywhere in the United States, if you guys know of somebody who has a property that they want to get rid of, it's got to be a single family, regular house in a decent, livable neighborhood, and it's basically a decent condition property. It can't have no big old hole in the roof and, water flying in and mold damage everywhere or a burned out kind of a thing. And it's got to be a decent or almost in decent, livable condition. And if we end up buying that house, I tell you what we'll do. We'll give you $1,000 just for giving us the hookup. If we buy it, that's it, man. Simple as that. $1,000 in your pocket, man. Damn, that's it. Anywhere in the continental U.S. So that's the deal, man. I appreciate y'all. Man, we got so many people that sent me over houses. I couldn't even keep up, man. Damn. Be careful what you wish for, because sometimes it will come in the form of a tidal wave. And that's what happened, y'all. So there we go, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's keep this bad boy going. All right, y'all. I'm going to give you my email address real quick, which is also on the About page. So if y'all know of any houses or y'all have family members that have houses, or hell, if you got houses, you can deal with me, man. We'll hook it up, man. All right, so let's get on to this fun stuff. Then we can do some business and some fun at the same time. So there you go, y'all. I appreciate it.